I was expelled for stealing my roommate's laptop until campus security reviewed footage from a camera I didn't know existed. I met Devin freshman year. We clicked immediately. Same major, same weird sense of humor. Decided to room together sophomore year. Best decision I thought I'd ever made. Until November, when his $2,000 laptop disappeared. Devin came back from class and his desk was empty. Laptop, charger, mouse, all gone. He turned white. Where's my laptop? I was on my bed doing homework. I don't know. Wasn't it there this morning? Yes, it was right there when I left. We looked everywhere. Under beds, in closets, behind furniture. Nothing. Devin called campus security. They came, took a report. Officer asked if anyone else had access to the room. Just us and maintenance, I said. The officer nodded, said they'd investigate. 3 days later, Devin got weird, quiet, wouldn't look at me. I asked if he was okay. I'm fine, he said. Not fine at all. That Friday, I got called to the dean's office. When I walked in, Devin was already sitting there. His parents, too. Devin's dad stood up when he saw me. That's him, he said, pointing at me like I was on trial. I looked at the dean, confused. What's going on? The dean folded his hands on the desk. Ethan, Devin's laptop was found in a pawn shop yesterday. The shop owner identified you as the person who sold it. My stomach dropped. What? No, I didn't sell anything. The pawn shop has your ID on file. That's impossible. The dean pulled out a printed form. My name, my student ID number, date and timestamp from 4 days ago. This is your signature? I looked closer. It kind of looked like my handwriting, but wrong. Too neat. I didn't sign this. The shop owner identified your photo from the student database. Then he's wrong. I was in class that day. The dean looked at my transcript. You don't have class on Tuesdays until 2 p.m. The pawn shop timestamp was 11:37 a.m. I was in the library. I'm always in the library Tuesday mornings. Can anyone confirm that? I thought hard. Maybe the staff? They'd have swipe records? The dean made a note. We'll check. The meeting ended with me suspended pending investigation. I had to move out of the dorm immediately. Pack my stuff while Devin and his parents watched. I stayed at my friend Marcus's place off campus. Couldn't eat. Couldn't sleep. Everyone on campus knew. Did you hear Ethan stole Devin's laptop? Poor Devin. Marcus was the only one who believed me. This is bullshit, he said. You wouldn't do this. A week went by. No updates from the dean. Then, 10 days after my suspension, I got a call. Ethan, can you come to my office? I drove there immediately. When I arrived, there were 2 campus security officers. Devin, his parents, and someone from the IT department. My heart was racing. The dean gestured for me to sit. We've completed our investigation. He turned on a laptop, pulled up video footage. This is from the residential hall security camera on your floor. The one mounted in the stairwell. Most students don't know it's there. The video showed our floor hallway. Timestamp, November 14th, 10:23 a.m. I watched Devin leave the room with his backpack. Normal. Then the video skipped forward. 10:48 a.m. Devin came back, looked around, unlocked the door, went inside. 3 minutes later, he came out carrying his own laptop, put it in his backpack, left again. The room went silent. Devin's face was red. This doesn't prove anything, his dad said. The dean fast-forwarded again. 11:15 a.m. Devin returning without the backpack. The IT guy spoke up. We also pulled the Wi-Fi connection logs. Devin's laptop connected to the pawn shop's network at 11:40 a.m. that day, 3 minutes after the transaction. Devin's mom looked at her son. What did you do? Devin wouldn't answer. The dean closed the laptop. Ethan, we owe you an enormous apology. Your suspension is lifted immediately. Your record will be cleared. I couldn't speak, just stared at Devin. He wouldn't look up. As for you, the dean said, turning to Devin, filing a false report is a serious offense. Framing another student is grounds for expulsion. Devin's dad stood up. This is clearly a misunderstanding. Your son is on camera stealing his own laptop and blaming his roommate. Devin finally looked at me. I'm sorry, he whispered. Why? My voice cracked. Why would you do this? I needed money. My parents wouldn't give me any more. So you framed me? He didn't answer. The dean expelled him the next day. Devin's parents tried to appeal. Failed. He was gone within a week. I moved back into the dorm. Different room, different roommate. But the damage was done. Half the campus still thought I'd stolen the laptop. Marcus threw me a vindication party with pizza and a banner that said, "Congrats on not being a thief." It was stupid and perfect. I saved the security footage. Watch it sometimes when I need to remind myself that I was right.